I've been waiting to upgrade my setup for a while. I've got an older Elgato HD external game capture card and been wanting to get a higher frame rate, higher resolution recording for a while. But I've been holding off because I wanted a solution that would allow me to capture while still streaming and not have to rip from my VODs, and that device arrived a few months ago in the Elgato HD60 Pro Mark II. Welcome to the Road Gentleman Gamer. My name is Josh, and it's time to take a look at the Elgato 4k60 Pro Mark II. If you don't know, I stream Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, and every other Wednesday. Link is below. And if you're new here, consider subscribing to the channel and hit that notification bell so you can receive a notification every time I release new videos. Now, a small part of me is upset that I waited to buy this because Elgato just announced the 4k60S Plus, which I'm pretty excited about, even though there do seem to be a few drawbacks to the device. Now, I decided on an internal capture card over something like the HD60S or S Plus because I can capture game footage at full 4K, 60 frames per second, while using the same card to stream if I choose. That means I can stream using OBS while capturing using 4K capture from Elgato at the same time. Now the beauty of that means that I can capture footage for use in other videos while I'm live streaming, reducing the amount of work that I have to do and improving the quality of the video that I can use over ripping from VOD footage for montages or gameplay essays for my second channel, which is Power Wangsy's Playground, by the way. And if you haven't checked it out, slide over there, check out some of my full matches and gameplay essay videos over there. Link, of course, is going to be in the description below. Not only can the 4k60 Pro Mark II capture in 1080 and 4K at 60 FPS while streaming, it captures HDR color and claims to allow instant game preview with minimal latency. The 4k60 Pro Mark II allows pass-through of 1080p 240 and 1440p 144. Use of multiple devices is also supported, so if you have multiple signals you need to capture, you can do that too with a second device. The 4k60 Mark II has a max bitrate of 140 megabits per second. Since I'm not outputting to a 4K monitor in my studio yet, I did debate using the HD60S Plus instead, which would have saved me money. But with my current setup, I do use an external capture card on my laptop anyhow, but that card would not allow me the ability to capture from multiple applications. I'm hoping as more specs are revealed about the 4k60S Plus, we'll see multi-app support in that device as well. So looking forward to that in the future. So let's go ahead, take a look at the box and get it opened up and take a look at the capture card itself and everything it comes with. Now, the box is easily identifiable as an Elgato product, using the same general design and color scheme as all of their other products that are available from Elgato. It includes the Elgato logo, the 4k60 Plus in Elgato's font, and the key features are listed here on the front. The left side of the box here has more branding, and the right side includes a list of the contents that are included in the box. The back of the box has more in-depth details, including its recommended uses as well as system requirements and the technical specifications for the device, which also can be found on Elgato's website. Now, the bottom of the box will just have your barcode, some of the logos for like the FCC and things like that, as well as copyright information. So to open it up, we gotta go ahead to the top of the box. We have a couple pieces of circle tape with a single flap to get the box open. So we'll go ahead, cut those, and get everything pulled out of the box. Alright, so now that we've got the circle tape cut and the flap opened up, we'll go ahead and open the other flaps and pull out the central box. Now, immediately after I finish filming this video, we are going to go ahead and get this installed into my gaming PC, because I'm actually going to use it a little bit differently, and I'll explain that in the next video when I talk about my setup a little bit more in depth, how I'm using this capture card for my current setup until I actually get my next setup build. So we're going to go ahead and get this out of the way. Inside the box, I didn't realize this was here. It's a little Elgato sticker that you can go ahead and slap on your machine if you so feel the need to advertise or just have cool little accessory stuff listed on your box. So on the front flap here, we do have the Elgato logo. We'll open that up, and inside we have all of our accessories. So in the box, we have the capture card itself. And that's wrapped in a nice anti-static bag. Go ahead and crack that open. You can see the back of the PCB there. Looks really nice. It's a black PCB. Looks like the soldering is really clean. The board is really clean. We'll flip it over to the front, and you've got your Elgato logo as well as your 4K60 Pro text. Some more Elgato branding on that side of the card, and your in and out HDMI on the back, which will go on your back I/O panel, as well as some more Elgato branding, which I actually like that they include the Elgato logo on here, because that way you don't mistakenly plug this in thinking it's something else. One of the things I would do if you're using a multi-capture card setup is I would go ahead and print a label and put a number 1 and number 2, just so you know which capture card you're plugging things into to make your life easier. And of course, then you've got your PCIe connector here. So we'll go ahead and get the card set aside. So the nice thing is they do include a low profile and a standard profile I/O panel. So if you do have a smaller machine, you can install the smaller I/O panel. Me, I have a standard size, so I'll go ahead and stick with this one. So we'll go ahead and slide that other one back into the box here and get the capture card itself set to the side here. You've got a quick start manual, which is just tiny text, and to be honest, I have done enough installations that I don't need this, but I will go ahead and set it aside and keep it in the box anyways, because I do like to keep everything original. Underneath the nice tray that you have your capture card in, they are kind enough to include an HDMI cable that is, I don't know what the length is, so they are kind enough to include a semi-long HDMI cable. Everything you need to get connected is in this box, and the 4K capture utility that you need to capture is available for download directly from Elgato's website. I'll throw a link to that down in the description below. All in all, the device looks to have a very high build quality, as I would expect from Corsair, who now owns Elgato, and the installation procedure for a card like this is very straightforward, and according to Elgato's website, is simply just a plug-and-play installation. So, well, that's it for the Elgato 4K60 Pro Mark II. In about a month or two, I will be doing a review of the device, discussing how I decide to set it up for my stream and capturing recordings, how I use it to record, and my thoughts on the ease of recording and quality of the image from the device overall. Now, if you did like the video, make sure to hit that thumbs up. If you have any questions about the 4K60 Pro Mark II, or anything you'd like to see me talk about more thoroughly in the review video, go ahead and drop that down in the comments below. I will try and respond to everything in the first 24 hours, and then add stuff in the future in the next video. Thanks for watching. I hope to see you guys on the live stream. I'm PowerWangZ.